I had really high expectations. And when it came time for her training to begin, meaning her sheepdog herding training, it went south really fast. And, here I was, an experienced trainer, and I could not get my, well bred, talented, and very clever young dog to do the most basic of herding things, which she should actually want to do, which was stopping at balance. Not that you need to know the details of it, but it just seemed to me, it seemed so basic and so ordinary, and it was crazy. Like, I would ask her to stop where should want to, and instead of, she was in the right place at the right time and everything was like perfectly aligned, but instead of actually stopping or pausing, I felt she was ready to add a pause at the point of balance, right? And instead of doing that, she would just explode in like this frustrated frenzy, like she was reacting to not understanding what she was supposed to do or why I was asking her to do it. And it just didn't make sense to me. It was a real head scratcher. I just did not get it at all. I was feeling, bruised and sorry for myself, heartbroken. And it was tempting to just throw in the towel. I don't know if you have ever felt that way, but that's how I felt that day. It's like, oh my gosh, like I just can't do anything with this dog. And everyone else is telling me that, I should just give up on her. And I started thinking, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I should just give up, give up on her, give up on my dreams, just kind of just give up on everything. Because if I can't do that, if I can't work with this young dog, this puppy that should be easily workable with, well, then who the heck am I and what am I doing and who am I to like teach anyone else how to do anything, right? If you've probably been there, or at least you can imagine, right? And so, I was embarrassed and I felt ashamed, at how I was behaving. And, as I was in that moment, I didn't really know, at the time that I was feeling so bad that I was about to have an aha moment that would end up changing everything. My thoughts continued. It's like dogs, frantic and desperate. Why? For what? Right? And it just came to me. Boom, a download. There it was. Dogs are desperate for leadership, loving leadership, not the alpha domineering kind. And responsibility, which will let them have more freedom. And they're desperate for clarity, to know without a doubt what rules we're playing by, what the boundaries really are. And they want to be listened to. They're desperate to be understood in a deep way. And they want to dialogue and to communicate and to collaborate, to be a partner with a partner, to be loved, not for what they can do, but for who they are, a perfect being full of heart and soul.